Ho ho ho, bitches. What's going on? Welcome to Crimbus. Happy Thankmas, everyone. My door's opened itself. Let me just fix that. Oh god, almost tripped over the wiring. How's everyone doing? Short, welcome. Merry Pissmas, welcome. Adam, welcome. How you guys doing? Merry Pissmas, yep. Welcome, Crips, how are ya? That's the Christmas I celebrate. Well, whatever gets you there. You picked a good time to give cities the axe because there is yet another update tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it breaking half my mods. We did it right at the right time then, didn't we? Andy, welcome. Hola. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. French jump scare. Yep, there he is. Welcome. Jump, jump. It's Isaac Crimbus. It's me. It's a me. Let's go to the Christmas Kingdom. I don't know, something there. Nice fit. Yeah, I've gone with the classic one size fits none from the reject shop, and my goodness, it is something to behold. So there's like a belt which I've had. It broke as soon as I put it on, and then I literally had to like just tie it up rather than use it as a belt. And then there's like a drawstring on the pants, and there's literally, I kid you not, this much space extra in the pants, which is, it's something. It is something, I will say that. So getting up and down is, it's something. It's something. The not so family Mr. Claus, family friendly Mr. Claus. It's the, you've heard of Secret Santa, but have you heard of Sexy Santa? Probably. Yeah, it's pretty common actually, I think. Yeah, here we are. Adam left the basement again. He did. Welcome, Adam. How's the Space Engineer's basement treating you? Have you completed DS9 yet? Merry Christmas. Missed you on Friday. Yeah. Welcome, Claire. How you doing? I hope you're doing all right. I hated not being able to stream on the Friday and the Thursday because I was sick on the Thursday. I did get in the stream on the Saturday, but it was pretty quiet. But we still had fun, and we're gonna have fun tonight. I'm looking forward to it. That was very Arbed of you. Christmas Kingdom. No, it was very Chris Pratt of me, you mean. Welcome to the Christmas Kingdom. Watch out, Isaac, you got all the girls jumping for you. There's already a Mrs. Claus, so's lol. We could put a DS9 build. You have to put that in the... You have to do like a proper shot of that, like by itself in the Discord. Because I don't want to see the Space Engineers DS9. Also, Marvin got out the basement and threw in it again. Did he? Really? How do you do that? Now we're experimenting with scenarios. Oh, there's scenarios in that game. La-di-da. I would like to also point out that it's summer here. And if this wasn't open, I would be at least 2,000 degrees right now. Even with it, I have the aircon at full power right now. And I am sweating. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be, we're gonna survive somehow. We have a spin the wheel. Okay, we'll do the spin the wheel in a moment. I'd like to take this moment though, to thank my mum and my dad. No, I'd like to take this moment to say that how this works. So we've obviously got the donation goal up here. That's the goal we've got currently. It's a lofty goal, but you know, nobody needs to donate. It's just, it's there. You can donate. There's, if you go to the, oh, you know what? Do I actually have, I don't think I actually put the thing in for the charity. Like it's on there, but hold on, let me just real quick. I'm just gonna put a link, a clickable link just going to put a clickable link that you can access. All right, so if you go !charity, there we go. That's the link. So there is where you can see all of the rewards, the goals, all that sort of stuff. And if you're wanting to donate to charity, please do the to charity stuff. Like, go to that link, because if you donate it just to me and my stream and like bits and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that goes to me, which, don't get me wrong, I always appreciate, but charity. Also, you can claim charity back on tax. So. Yeah, make sure you, so !charity. Actually, you know what? I should put that in the title, just so everyone knows. !charity. There we go. So we all know. Come on, bro. It was only 18 degrees today. It was humid at 18 and it wasn't fun at work. I mean, yeah, it was literally like pissing down rain and blowing a gale for half the day today. But in this room, it gets real warm, especially with all the lighting, the electronics, and the fact that this is like felt. This is hot. Hot in more ways than one. In the morning last night, it hailed here in Victoria. Yeah. What a summer. Apparently told me it was going to snow in our mountains. Yeah. I know, summer, right?
Stay a while and listen.
In this room, though, hot. Try 33 degrees with 90% plus, is that humidity? Southeast. Oh, no. Crips. That is literally every other day. Today is the only day that it was like literally not. We've had weird weather lately where there has been hail and wind and gales and stuff. But usually it's like literally almost 40 degrees over summer. It's just this room, regardless, it without the aircon on, it gets up to like between 30 and 40 degrees. Even if it's only 18 degrees outside. With that aircon blasting, it makes it manageable, but with this on, it then goes back up to like 35, so... okay, enjoy your lurk, Andy. We'll see you in a minute. Let me guess, brick. As in the house? Yeah, house is made of brick. It's just this room, because there's just so much, like, my computer is heating it up, all the other electronics and lights and stuff. The fact that there's not really much ventilation because the window isn't open, the door's closed. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. That's just how it is. But yeah. Okay. So yes, that is the relative, the long and the short of the lowdown. That's a lot of words that mean something, I guess. But I'll also mention the one that everyone's been waiting for. There we go, short there. Don't forget to post the game doc in the server. Yes, there it is. So, it is accessible. If you type !giveaway, I should double check that this works. We should be able to see. Yeah, it looks like that's worked. So that is the document with all the current available games and the way to get them and the rules to it. So if you want the games, follow that. My question is, how is Australia habitable? Like, yeah, the heat gets bad here, but how the hell do you live with deadly spiders and snakes all over the place? In terms of snakes and spiders here, we got like 2 variants of each that are deadly here. Basically, we leave them alone and they leave us alone. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much as good as it gets. I mean, yeah, unless you're like actually... unless you're actually out in the sticks in like the regional areas, you don't tend to get many of those deadly creatures. You still can, but not as much. Like I used to live out in the middle of nowhere on a regional property with like 7 acres, and yeah, there were snakes and spiders and literally we had redbacks there, which are some of the strongest, deadliest spiders in the world. We had whitetails as well, also one of the deadliest in the world. I think we had a tiger snake there at one stage, which again, one of the deadliest snakes. We had brown heads and copperhead snakes and stuff like that, which are all pretty deadly. But you just relax. You relax. You just don't go near them. Yeah, that's it. Brown recluse and black widow for spiders, copperhead and cottonmouth for snakes. Yeah, see, I think we've got at least half of those, and then we've got some even more deadly ones. Yeah, like I said, just don't go near them. That's the main thing. Don't go near them. And well, actually, it's don't go near them and be aware of their habitat so that you cannot go near them, and be aware that if you are in an area that might be close to their habitat, just to be mindful that they might exist, and then avoid them if you find them. The snakes here don't really like humans, so that's helped. Some of them don't. Some of them do. I mean, again, it's only really if they're like startled or disturbed or whatever that you really run into any proper issues. But yeah, so the giveaway is live. The charity is live. The donations are available to have. So ! giveaway to get the list. It's already up in the chat, but if you missed it, ! giveaway will bring you that list. It will tell you everything you need to do in that document. It basically consists of going into the Discord and going into the giveaway section and commenting what you want, but there are a few little just make sure you read everything in the document, because there are some restrictions essentially. They may lighten up as we get further on if we still have loads of our games, but that's what it is at the moment. Yeah, I know up north a bit there is a bit of an overlap with the Eastern Diamondback and others, but most of the area is just the Copperhead and Cottonmouth. Both you got to worry about. You just gotta know the habitats of these things and just avoid them. Is the best way you can really deal with it. Anyway, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna chill. We're just gonna relax and play this game. That's right. Just trying. There we go. So yeah, if you guys, I've talked about this game coming up in the previous streams, saying that I'm going to be playing it. It's called Fantasy Town Regional Manager. It's an indie game that I saw at PAX. It's like a sort of casual, chill, like town builder with a bit of a twist. You're like building this little village that you're building. Instead of you being the adventurer, you're building the village that all the adventurers come to, and the goal is to attract as many adventurers as you can to fight off the monsters around the place. It's pretty good. So it's roguelike, and we'll probably go through numerous runs before we finish the stream. My parents, as they were close to some bush with snakes, they also live near a cemetery, to always do heavy footsteps outside and wear proper shoes. Yeah. It's not fun. Copperheads are very dangerous because in a fall, a lot of leaves. A lot of trees have their leaves go brown, and it's basically impossible to distinguish them from leaves until it bites the crap out of your leg for stepping on it. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so we have our town here, and we've got to fulfill all these things. We want these all to go up. This is our town, 100 out of 100. This is the threat from the monsters at the moment. this starts off pretty chill. It skyrockets into oblivion. So we want to make sure that we're keeping safe. I've played this a decent amount, but I still don't really know what I'm doing. So when I just like make terrible decisions, also you obviously spend money, and that's the money that you got. When I make terrible decisions, that's why. Okay, so it's turn-based. So we put a few things down. We run out of money. We can clear these ruins. Can't afford it at the moment. Which I think sometimes can give you cards from previous runs. So this is built on the ruins of many a former town, because I played this a bit. These are all ruins from previous runs. Sometimes you can get cards from them, like better buildings. And we've got the this is the town news. Perplexing Piper Party. Children have been seen disappearing at night. Adventurers discovered that they have been attending a nightly rat rave. Damn it. Bloody kids running off to do a rave in the middle of the night. I don't think there's... One thing I kind of like to see is like some sort of... I know there's some amounts of adjacency stuff that you can do. But that's with like... that's when you like upgrade a bunch of these to like add in extra things. Alright, let's see. Cottonmouths aren't too bad, just be careful near lakes, which you should be in the first place, so you don't become Gator's dinner meal. Yeah, well, I mean, that's pretty dangerous as well. The local Dragonborn wonder has been revealed to be just two kobolds in a trench coat. God damn it. After dropping their fedora only to catch it with the second kobold's hand. We thought we had the real Dragonborn. That is so upsetting. And these things become more and more expensive as you buy more of them, which can get real out of hand real quick. You can also clear this forest for money, so that we're not just stuck in this one little bit. No metagaming? I'm not allowed to metagame, guys. I can't do it. Okay, let's put a farm in. Just because I can. And markets. Markets are fun. We want to get some more of these other dudes. At the moment, we're fine. You can never actually, like, win. You can only be defeated. So... oh, threat. Okay, so these things pop up. And these things are the worst. Because if you don't deal with them instantly, they just will kill you in, like, 3 turns. I mean, they're not that bad, but they'll put this threat up so much that it will become almost impossible to do anything. That, of course, makes it pretty difficult, because to do that, to clear that out, you have to spend like all of your gold, and you can't build buildings, so you sort of lose anyway. Doomsday forecast for Wednesday? We've got 2 days, guys. We've got 2 days. Please, get your donations in. Donate to charity before Wednesday, when apparently Doomsday. It's like 2012 all over again. You guys remember that? Were you guys even... were some of you guys even alive for that? I mean... what am I assuming that we've got 10-year-olds in the stream? Maybe we do. Sentient campsites. Little guy spotted in town. Don't even worry about it. He's just like a cool little guy, little dude. He's not hurting anyone. Don't even sweat it. Alright. I ain't even worried. I ain't even worried about the little guy. Oh, that's just a little bit. Okay, let's get... actually, we need housing, because that's kind of got a little bit low. We'll see what happens. Yes, I'm actually pre-K. Does that mean pre-kinder? Or pre-2K? Which means you're definitely not that old. You're older. There we go, house. The house in. I'm saying I'm like 3? Ah, okay. That makes sense, to be fair. Shrine. Can we... Let's get rid of these. Oh, we found an armory. Cool. That is pretty helpful. That was lucky. I do wish that there was a little more rhyme and reason to these things so that it wasn't just like, oh, just happened to get lucky with that one, otherwise I die. Because there's nothing in that one. But what denoted that was the special one and the other one wasn't, I'm not sure. I don't know if there is like a thing for it. And I'm just a big dum-dum, or if it's like gargoyles. Damn it, +3 threat. So this is starting to... We're still fine, but it can get precarious very quickly. Now we do have an armory and a watchtower. Both these things are great. However, our arcanists are low or upset, so we want to put in a watchtower. Luckily, we can actually put in both. So where's that? What's this one? It's like an L shape. Oh, this one does not want to fit very well. Can I put it in up here somewhere? Yes, perfect. Oh, good. That's one. Oh, nice. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're still sweet. We'll just wait until we clear out any more trees. I mean, you could say I'm in my 2nd year of school, sophomore year in college. You guys are... Why are you guys all so young? This is not a family-friendly stream. I said bitches at the start of this stream. Guys, come on. That's irresponsible. Get out of here. Do I want to start clearing some of this land yet? Or do I just want to just ball it to the end? Yeah, be careful, guys. He's gonna say crap. Oh no, he got me. We want to buy the rats because that one turns out to be pretty bad, from what I remember. Sadly, it means we have no money left, but I guess we'll just use the very little we have to clear some forest, maybe. Thank you for the bless. Accept their terms. I hope you feel blessed. I don't. My brain is just fried. It's this hat. It's so hot. It's so hot under this hat. Wait a minute. This isn't Marvin. You're right. It's not. Oh, I see. Yeah, you did. Is that what you were talking about? I had no idea what that was in reference to. Why is Marvin out? What's going on? It's obviously reversed these things again. Yeah, it's put that... I know why. I kind of know why. I'm going to have to fix that real quick. He's going to go offline. We're going to have to... Yeah, okay, because it does that. That's so frustrating. Alright, bear with me, everyone. I'm just fixing Marvin. Wait, it's on here, isn't it? We'll fix Marvin. Where's my email? Is it in the... Where's my junk? Did it even send it? Where are you at? Kill Marvin? What have you done with Marvin? You killed him. Everyone panic and run around in circles. Run in circles and screams. Press the logo. Marvin disconnect and get in. Look, I'm trying to get Marvin back. I don't know. I don't understand where the friggin' email is that I'm supposed to have had. Resend the code. Where is the bloody code? Email sent. Has it been? There we go. It's shown up this time. I don't know why it didn't show up last time. It's frozen. Cool. Very cool. No inputs are doing anything. Very cool. I don't know where did the email go? I literally saw it pop up and then when I tried to click on it, it just vanished. Don't tell me about my productivity with sticky notes. I want to know where the bloody email is. It's just not there. I don't understand. Hello? It just isn't there. Resend code. Please, send the damn code. Okay, there. I click on it and it's gone. I think it's literally deleting it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just sit on the page and wait for the notification to come up, look at it, remember what it is. Because it's not... Wait, I see what's happened. For some reason, my inboxes was sorting by subject instead of date. So it was just popping up in the middle of nowhere, like at the bottom of the list or something. God damn it. That's right, everyone relax. I haven't been able to see chat for a little while as well, so it's even more stressful. You guys are probably just like going insane. Okay, I think Marvin's back online. Now I just have to switch. Oh, maybe I don't have to switch that. No, I will have to. I'm gonna have to. Let's just refresh. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Yeah, it's Marvin. Okay, we're gonna change that. Log out. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. Log has saved him. Praise log. Marvin, they captured him again. Oh my goodness. Request SMS. Oh my. Wait, does that mean it's gonna reset the friggin' my one? Oh. This is a bloody nightmare. Okay. Are we back? If I type in here, that works like that. Okay, I think we're good. What a well, that was something. All-powerful log savior, receive as patron of Clarence, bring Marvin back from the great mossy beyond, return him to us and save him from his demise. You guys did it. Marvin has fled the country. Marvin escaped the basement and went to China. No, he's back. It's fine.
Le franche chef près de tout login time. Praise be to log, Tailleul powerful savior of Steve, patron of Saint Clarence d'Umbranger. Yasbrug Marvin back to us.
Oh man.
Cripsa 200 près de tout login time. Olay le log.
Hail. We did it. We did it, everyone. Log has brought him back to us. Our prayers to Log saved Marvin and brought him back into the...
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
Not a cult, exactly. Yeah. Blessings, Crips, blessings of Log upon you. In the name of the pine tree, the pine cone, and the pine needle. Very pine themed apparently this time. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm looking at pine trees on my other screen. Thank you for the prayers and the... Oh my goodness. Short is reciting the ancient magics. He's found the runes from the before times. Andy, I hope you are blessed by the daily prayers. Thank you for the daily prayers. Blessings upon you. In the name of the spruce, the clover, and the holy daffodil, blessings. We should probably get back to the game, no? Oh, we have a Remember Steve. Remember. We must remember. Remember Marvin, who got trapped in the basement for all that time. Our poor boy. It wasn't intentional, I swear. Everything just broke. He's a machine. He hadn't had maintenance for a while. What do you want from me? Are we love? Definitely not a cult hours. Yeah, it's not a cult. I had this fun of a time in Isaac stream in a while. You haven't. That's because you haven't been here in a while, Short. God damn it. It's not true. You've been here a little bit. Wait, are you saying my streams have been bad? Marvin is very interesting. He is. He's very interesting. Oh, what did the Spill the Wing come up with? Oh, logo beseech thee. I forgot to do the spin the wheel, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see what it is. What's it gonna be? William Claus. No, I just don't interact a lot. I heard what you were saying. You were saying that my streams are entertaining. Well, Wilhelm's gonna come and take over now. I hope you're happy. Probably are. Santa Wilhelm. It's like Santa Baby, but it's Santa Wilhelm. It's kind of more terrifying. The question is, would Santa Wilhelm have a hat on top of his hat? Or just the top hat? I don't know. What would he be? Bro got trapped in the basement, escaped, and then trapped in China, and then got shoved back in the basement after we got him back. You know, something's have to happen. Something's have to happen. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Also, we love German Santa. German Santa is going to be something. It is going to be something. Oh my goodness, my Santa outfit is broken. It's got a hole in it. I mean, who's surprised by that? I got it from the reject shop. Yes, both. He has the hat on top of the hat. I am concerned that this hat will not fit on top of that hat, but we will give it a go. Alright, bear with me. I'm going to try and find... I'm going to get Wilhelm out of the basement. Just bear with me. Hello? The hat is too tall. It does not fit in the screen. But the hat is actually... The Santa hat is actually perfectly around the brim of the normal hat. Hello, I am Santa Wilhelm. Actually a distant relative, or close relative in fact, because I know what distant and close means, of William Wilhelm. We are not actually the same, very close, not the same, legally distinct. It is me, I am here. Be careful not to have Marvin escape again. Don't worry, we locked the door good and proper. He's not getting out of there. Well, this has been interesting. Shall we get back to the game? Let's start the timer so I can see how long I'm out of the basement for. I have just realized that the timer is underneath the Tiltify. Okay, that will be... it will be fine. Everything will be fine. How many Germans does Isaac have in the basement? Wouldn't you like to know? It's not just the Germans. There's other people down there too. but he doesn't want you to know about that. Okay, next turn, shall we? Oh, there we go. Did Isaac literally not just kill these? And then another one pops up exactly in the same place, and now we cannot place any cards. More than one? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. There's definitely only it is only Wilhelm down there. I don't. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a forest. Look, rooms. Let's get the inn. Let's get that in there. Oh, I just realized wrong. Well done. Also switch to game view. Look, mate, I love your face. Can we see the game? Sorry. I completely forgot. Welcome back. The city still exists. No metagaming. Damn it. We need housing. Well, let's maybe get one of everything. We can get a tavern. If we hadn't have done that. Well, let's get a farm. Oh, this is fine. Everything is fine. 19 smackaroons. Remove a couple of trees. Everything shall be fine. Germans? They always say German efficiency is great, but this has me doubting. Wait. You have seen William. Also, why has the timer is hidden itself again because we're on a different scene. Good job, Wilhelm. Very good. Did you guys not watch the City Skyline streams? There was pure German efficiency there. But the moments that Wilhelm was able to take over, obviously. I mean, there's only so much you can do to save the madness that was brought on by Isaac. Okay, the war on the balls sounds kind of boring to me. Not the mimics. Do that one. A balloon! Wunderbar! We shall add the balloon. What color balloon? First balloon, very well done. Are you just wanting the purple? I believe we have the purple. This one? We have the purple. Oh, we have red, blue, green, purple. Okay. Now this one is just a normal add the balloon, so it does just go like this. You did it. Wonderful. I hope you enjoy your balloons that's on the floor. You know what? There's only one other balloon that barely you can see. Let's at least put the balloon up here. For now. Wunderbar. It blends in a little bit, but it is there. It is certainly there. I wish I had 20k prayers so long. Don't we all? Don't we all? I mean, alternatively, you can donate money to the charity that will also get you the balloons, or pop the balloons. Obviously, there is some cost associated that may be outside of people's price ranges, which is perfectly fine, which is why we still have the channel point redemptions. But the option is there. And as I said, it is all... if you go to the Tiltify link, it is all for charity. Let's remove some of these. That should be fine. I wanted to preempt a balloon and do pop before anyone got a balloon. Well, with the pop the balloon, I may have to try and pop it inside my hat, which may seem a little anticlimactic. However, I don't want to be waking up Isaac's daughter in the next room, because that would not be good. But anyway, I think the time has gone, and it is time for me to go back to his dungeon with Wilhelm, Marvin, Marlin, Merlin, Mervin. I think they were down there. I don't know. I was drugged on the way up. Oh, I'm back. How's everyone doing? How did Santa Wilhelm go? Ugh. How's the city looking? Oh, it's the little guy spotted in town again. It's the little dude again. He's back. My new son is now watching too. As in your baby Stevis, or or your real biological son? Everyone say hi, Thatcher. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's put these in here. Wait, yeah, that'll go there. Cool. We're doing alright. We're just keeping it on this edge, but I know how quickly things can turn around here. William's brother is a bit incompetent? Oh, really? I would have thought being Santa, you know, having to go down chimneys all over the place, all around the place, you know, getting that efficiency in to make sure all the presents are delivered, that he'd have an idea of what he's doing. But that's sad to hear that he's a bumbling buffoon. I mean, I shouldn't say that it's unexpected. Hit him with the old Portuguese a bit, yeah. Hola. Strike up a bargain. One died, one back. Okay, cool. Let's get another watchtower. Watchtower's good because they increase this as well as bringing some of these other bonuses. But they do get pretty expensive when you buy the same thing. If you consistently buy the same thing, they get way more expensive. So now we have to be super family friendly because there is a 6-week-old here. Oh! Beep. I was debating whether or not I actually swear there, but... Rat on the stick? I don't want to rat on the stick. Well... I mean, we'll see. I can't promise anything. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these. You know what? Let's get rid of some of these ruins, see if we can find anything. We didn't. I really wish there was a way for that to be less random. You do find that a lot of this game is just praying to RNGesus that he will bless you. Which can be fun, don't get me wrong, but I would like there to be a little more control over what you're doing. Oh, there goes half the fun. Yeah, god damn it, Andy. We'll just try to have a good time. You come in here being all like, stop swearing! I wasn't swearing. I mean, you didn't say to stop swearing, but I'm just putting words in your mouth because I don't know how to use words properly. I guess we just sort of keep expanding. There's not really... I think the more you go out in the same direction, the more expensive it gets. So you kind of want to expand out both ways, I think. Dryad commune. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh. It looked like there was 2 of them. No, it's fine. Get rid of the Dryads, we don't want them here. See, what I should be doing is I should be doing these quests so that I can get upgrades. I can destroy a library. Why don't we let's destroy a library. And let's put... Oh, I can't put a herbalist there. Put herbalist here though. That helps us finish a quest, which allows us to get more points to get... to like buff our buildings and stuff, I think. Another watchtower. We're doing pretty good. I've never really gotten that far in this game. Peaceful congregation. Ah. Why is it interesting anymore? Well, log is here to save. Alright, I can just replace my library, which is good. Get a farm. Should start clearing out this side, I think, because this is like cheapest chips over this side at the moment. Just haven't done that yet. Okay, there we go, that's alright. Bebe is gone now. What did you do? We sacrificed him to Log for more money. Oh my goodness, season change. I don't remember if that happened previously. It probably did. I probably just wasn't paying attention. Like when I played this beforehand. Things are getting expensive. Things are getting super expensive. I do not get the expansion patterns. Oh, it's Isaac doing it? Yeah. The expansion patterns is, as I was sort of mentioning a moment ago, is that if you go the same direction the whole time, it costs more, so now I'm just expanding it this way. Other than that, there's not really any intelligent design. Just trying to build a city. More sacrifices from our Lord and Savior Lord. For our Lord and Savior Lord. So. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be done. Somebody's got to do it. And if we don't do it... markets? There we go. Look at all those markets. We need more brawlers, maybe? Looks like debauchery's back on the menu. Child's in bed. Debauchery's back on the menu, boys. Wow. Alright, there we go. Let's put in that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Knock down the forest. Woo! Deforestation! Good thing we're fundraising for the World's Kitchen, or World Central Kitchen. I really should know what it's called.
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
That's right, it's not. Good thing we're doing that instead of Team Trees or something, because that would suck. Now we have no money, which is annoying. Kind of had to do that. And then these guys turn up on the same turn? Come on, man. And we can't get rid of them because we spent all our money. Now they're gonna double. Go away. I'm not buying your crap. I'm not buying your snake oil. Get out of here. Oh, we can send... Well, let's just do that. We're still good. We're still good. We're still fine. You should rush towards the river bit over here. I mean, I can try. Like I said, though, it gets more expensive the more you go in the same direction, so we'll see what happens. And, well, I have kids to spare. It's true. It's true. You do have more. You have more available to sacrifice if is needed, if is required, which it is. So go on, get them up. Wow, wowzers! More sacrifices, log demands more. The friendly reminder that it's not a cult. It's not. It's definitely not. I mean, I can go 3 more times before I run out. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have backups, redundancies. Very important. That's why you have children. Certainly why I have my child. Sure. Right. Okay. We're expanding. We'll expand towards the river until it becomes too financially unfeasible. So we can build 6 herbalists, which we haven't even started. Attract 12 new brawlers, which is going poorly. Keep the Arcanist upset for 4 turns. That is happening at the moment. 12 new diviners, we're almost there. And don't clear ruins. I literally almost cleared ruins last turn. But I didn't have the money. The little guy spotted again. He's back. This little dude, he just won't go away. The meeples are in town. Blacksmith. Okay, I guess that'll do. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get a watchtower. Because watchtowers are always good. They put this number up. Oh no, suddenly, for no apparent reason, this is another thing I would like to have, not even necessarily tweak the amount that happens, but just like some knowledge as to why. Stop. Like it seems like just out of nowhere, I have just suddenly, they've just gone massively up, and I'm still going at the same rate, so I don't really know what the story there is. Oh my goodness, how expensive that is now. And this is, I think this is the turning point. This is where we will probably lose, because this will just go all the way down. And then another 6, yeah. So this is the beginning of the end. This is the end times. There's pretty much nothing we can do to recover from here, unless we get lucky. I know that we have, I think we still have some guys out on a quest. Oh gee, no, that's a different one. Wait, so we've already got our people back and we're still 10 or 16 down? Yeah, this is the end times. I just wish there was a way to like have more control over it. Or at least understand it. Yeah, it's just gonna go crazy. Oh, it's a potion seller. Potion seller. What was that? What was that woohoo? Was that from the game? I don't even know what that was. Donation. Oh, it's a donation. Oh, Crips donated $1. The donor. Why did? Hold on. Did it come up on screen? You know what? I don't have my. I should have my Tiltify page open. That's what I should have open. I should have the dashboard open so I can see it. Thank you for the dono, Crips. I appreciate it. I just completely spaced on the fact that I should really have this dashboard open as well, because I only have so many screens. Dashboard, here we go. Let's open the dashboard. Woo! I was like, what? What was that? Okay, there we go. We've raised $1. We've done it. Bit tight on money, so this is the best I can do. But hey, I'm trying. No worries at all, Crips. It's appreciated. It's very much appreciated. And that gets you a balloon. So it's kind of, I kind of wish that it would, that it was a little bit more, I've never used Tiltify before, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me a little bit. There we go. That's fine. What color balloons do you want, Crips? Rent out an apartment for 2 months? Yeah, no, like I said, no one has to donate. It's not expected. It's very much appreciated if you can, but do what you can. And if you can't, don't. It's fine. So. Pink, I guess? Alright. We got a pink one. There we go. There's your pink balloon. Put it back here. Get one. It can go next. It can go on Stargate. It's just come out of the Stargate. There you go. It just came out of the Stargate. There it is. We did it. Thank you for the donation, groups. I appreciate it. Okay, where were we? We were spiraling to our demise, if I remember rightly. With like no way to fix it. Yeah, look how quickly it goes. We've got a new adventurer. It's not gonna be enough. If we could get a watchtower. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's just death. It has slowed down a fraction, but and then +4 threat. But why? But why? Get an armory, that might help. I mean that helps, but it's not going to be anywhere enough. Also, it's expensive here. 1k to 1.5k for an apartment that's not even shorefront and only a single bedroom per month. Yeah, per month. That's insane. That's almost 3k. But yeah, it's like 2k. But yeah, that's nuts. Per month is insane. That's more than I'm paying for a 4-bedroom and a massive backyard. Yeah, exactly. That's insane. Yeah, we probably pay like less than a quarter of that for our 3-bedroom house that we own, like in mortgage. I can't. 6,000 for an armory. What is that scaling? That's insane. Housing and rent here is ridiculous because all the retirees moving here. Yeah, it sucks for all the people that, I mean, it sucks for everyone, really. I don't know what any of those things do. Usually I've found them to be not very helpful, though. Watchtower. Again, this will help. I don't think it'll be anywhere near enough. And maybe a herbalist. And we die. Oh, we're still alive. Oh no. +7 threat. Why? Why? We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Houses, from what I've seen, average 230 to 550k for a 3 to 4 bedroom home. I mean that is like fairly similar to what it is over here for cost-wise to buy a house. But that rent is insane. Like, especially if you compare that rent to the buy price, that does not match up. Like, that's insanely more expensive. US dollars. Yeah, I know. So you convert that to Australian, so you're looking at like 350 or something to like 700-ish on those brackets Australian, which is, yeah. I mean, you'd be extremely lucky to find something for below 400k. But yeah. Are we dead? We're dead. We were so close to actually bringing it back as well. Hot oils in your area. There we go. That is one run done. And now we go again. Where are we building? Over here. Okay. All right. Back in the summer. Yeah, as you can see, this game very quickly spirals out of control when you start getting further along in the game. Although to be fair, our houses are large. Yeah, they are. Let's see. Yeah, we'd probably be paying a similar thing for not a very large house, generally. 230 is the lowest end for something miles inland. Yeah. Which would be the same here. You could get something you could just get something that cheap if you went into the middle of nowhere. That's better than here. Average 3-bedroom around here is 600k, and 4-bedroom can go up to 1 mil in the current market. Yeah. I mean, the house that we got, we managed to get for like 300k, which is insane. There's no way in the area that we're in that you could ever find for anything remotely close to that anymore. At the very least, for something smaller, probably smaller than what we've got, you'd look at like 400k, which is just nuts. Oh, little guy's back again. Fourth threat. Okay. I just need to know why. I need to know why it's like, I'm assuming it's just, yeah, obviously it's just random events, but it seems to come up a lot for me. It's worse in other areas. I believe for a trailer, a couple of blocks from the storefront, the costs are like 150 to 200k. See, that's a thing that's like, I'm pretty sure that's like an American thing, right? Trailers and trailer parks, like you don't have that here. As far as I'm aware, anywhere I've been over here, they're just, you can't, like it just isn't a thing. Like you can live in a caravan or something in a caravan park, but even then it's a little bit different. It's not quite the same. Because now we've left, all of our adventurers have left. We've just killed our town. I didn't realize that many of them were going to go and do that. And it's going to take 10 turns. Well, rip. Storefront property is ridiculous. A 2-bedroom condo on the shore. Oh, so you said shorefront, not storefront. Shorefront can go for well over $1 million. Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Here as well. Like, the thing is, where I live, there's plenty of like shorefront stuff, but it's like, it's a real crappy man-made shore, but it's still, they all still go for over $1 million. It's just insane. In America, the most economical option would probably go to the Midwest. I believe from what I saw, you can get a decent home in a decently sized city for like 120 to 150k. Yeah, I mean, that sounds almost viable at that price, but I mean, the same could really be said, I mean, it's the same sort of thing anywhere. If you go out into the middle of nowhere enough, in wherever you live, you'll be able to get something cheaper. But yeah, you're going to be living wherever that is, which might be fine for some people, but for other people, not so much. We're just precariously balancing this at the moment. Companies want to capitalize on shorefront property. Yeah, they can sell. They can sell that location. They could have like, you can have a matchbox with no bathroom and just sell it for heaps, because I mean, you could have literally nothing on it. Sell the property, just the beachfront property, will get you at least like $1 million or something in a lot of places. It's insane. They do say location, location, location. There's one thing that they say. People rent out a lot of shorefront houses to tourists for like a week or two because it's just that valuable. Yeah, exactly. You can, yeah, especially like shorefront. Yeah, you can get a shorefront property and then just like essentially Airbnb it and charge them through the nose because it's shorefront. It's like down here. There's a bunch of places very close to where we are, where everything like on the shore is super expensive, and like even just going to the shops, you buy like a bottle of milk or something that around where I am, like close to where I am, is like $1 or $2 for a, you know, 2 liter, 1 or 2 liters or whatever, and then you go out into those coastal areas and it's like $3.80 or something, or $4, like literally like 1.5 to 2 times expensive because it's on the coast, it's on the shore. They can it's a touristy spot. They know they can charge more, and in turn they're paying more for the lease, so they have in ways they have to charge more, and it's just a vicious cycle where nobody wins except for the billionaires that own all the lots. They're like 2 billionaires that own all the lots, basically. In the town near where we live, the natural shorefront properties sell for over 3 to 4 million, and most of them are just sea shacks. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, there are a few like actual proper mansions down that way, but a lot of them are just like, yeah, not particularly big or anything. But they're on the beach, so yeah. A stilted 3-bedroom on shorefront can cost you like 2.5 million US. Also, I looked at suburban Chicago and saw like 170, 130, 210 in areas that are not Southside. So I don't really know anything about. I know Chicago bad, but I don't know much about it. I'm assuming Southside's the bad side. Sorry, not the bad side. The worst side. So like the quote-unquote good part of Chicago is that much. Can I imagine Southside is cheaper if you're willing to put up with the risk of your house getting shot up for taking a wrong step, only for 40k? As in 40k cheaper, or total 40k? That's a steal. I mean, if you don't want to be able to live to, if you don't need to be alive to be in your house, then yeah, it's a steal. Makes sense. Let's get rid of that, I guess. There goes all our money again. Southside Chicago is what gives Chicago its bad reputation. Northside is actually good. Same with the whole western side. 40k total. Wow, that is cheap. Gee, that's insane how much the that neighborhood makes the difference on the cost. I mean, that's how it works. People don't want to live in a place that is literally going to get shot up. But it's still just insane, the difference. Want to see real cheap? Nah, I'm good. I mean, even like, even one of the places near us that is considered one of the scummiest places where we are, is still like 300k plus for the cheaper stuff. Well, you probably get like maybe like an apartment or like a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom or something for like 200k or something, I guess. But we don't, obviously, because we don't have guns, they're not gonna get shot, I guess. You can get a house in Detroit for $2,500. Only issue is you live in Detroit. That's a pretty big issue. And you can't. The problem with something like that as well is that you can't just like, you can't really flip it. Like if you want to get a cheap place, the idea is that you get a cheap place, do it up, and flip it. But in areas like that, you can't even really do that. Because who are you going to flip it to? People aren't going to want to live there if it's that bad for that reason. Okay, we're doing okay so far. Let's get some lakeside estate here. Ooh, speaking of, we got a bathhouse. Look at that. Perfect. We're gonna put that next to the lake when we get it. I think there's actually a thing where like putting it near the lake helps or something. I'm not sure. Can't remember. 230 to 270k is the average in the worst of where I live. Yeah, that sounds like yeah, where near me. The place that I was talking about before. Can we fit a house in anywhere around here? Don't think so. I want to get a bathhouse in here. What do they look like? City of Detroit has a policy of if you buy a house like those cheap ones, you have to renew it, so you literally have to flip the house. You have to renew it, so you literally... Wait, what do you mean? So if you buy it, what do you mean by renew it? As in you have to renovate it, is that what you mean? Are they just like so run down? I mean, I imagine a lot of them would be. Shrine. Gonna build a lot of lakeside. We're gonna get that shorefront. If it's not quite gonna be a shore, it's gonna be lakefront, which is still, you know, desirable. Get some shorefront estate. Oh, bathhouse. Here we go. What does bathhouse look like? Oh, look at that! Beautiful, beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. We're currently not doing. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. If you buy it, gotta renovate it. The houses are very much run down. It's to the point where half of them got tore down because they were that bad into deterioration. Schools got abandoned. Jeez. Yeah, that's insane. I was talking with my wife about that at one stage. Like, just the whole idea of like abandoned locations and buildings and shopping centers and stuff like that. It's just so alien and so intriguing. And we were talking about the fact that like it was either Chicago or Detroit or something. I don't know, can't remember what it was, but have like whole areas, just massive areas that are just completely abandoned, and it's just so interesting to think how it even gets to that point and stays like that. Like it's just crazy to even think about. It's like in my lifetime, around, well, anywhere in the follow the map. Do I want to follow the map? In the vague vicinity of where I live, there isn't, or even like you could drive for several hours and find like one single abandoned building, but that's like right out in the absolute middle of nowhere. But there's nothing else that's like abandoned. It's just so foreign, like, of a concept to even exist. It's honestly really sad what happened to the city of Detroit. It's a massive city with a booming car industry, all killed because of the same thing that made it large, the car industry and related suburban sprawl. Yeah, I had heard something vaguely about that. I don't know like the specifics of it, but it's kind of sad. Incredibly intriguing and interesting, but unfortunately not in a good way, really. Just like morbid curiosity, really. Fascination. Let's get Tannery, I guess. I want to get another bathhouse if I can. Oh, I should have cleared those. No, oh no, I couldn't afford it, it's fine. It's up for me too from the southeast because there is a lot of northerners moving down here. Oh my god, they want us to do... I'm not doing that quest. I'm just not. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. A lake with a bathhouse on either side. Like, how much is it to do this? We are a little bit up. More threat though randomly. No, we're not up anymore. No, we can't. There's no way we can do it. Okay. Wait. Oh, good. I was gonna say it has already been started. A lot of wealthy people move to outer suburbs because of the theory of the outer suburbs are better. Killed the city's proper tax revenue. Everything started deteriorating, and then you get Detroit. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Can we just... Alright, let's put down a library. And let's see if we can clear some of these ruins. See, I wish I got something from that. Wish I had a way of knowing which ones I was going to get something from. More threat. And now the stream got depressing, yay. Nah. It's fine. Life is depressing. No, we're just... That's why we have the smooth jazz. My goodness, hold on. What is happening here? Did I just miss this somehow? When did that get there? Has that been there the whole time? Have I just somehow missed that? Or did that just appear then? Because this generally only gets like that if it's left. I swear I never saw that though. What? Luckily we have just enough people to actually clear it out, but I think this is the beginning of the end. I don't think there's much else I can... Well, we'll see. Pete, welcome. How do be? Pretty good. Got my sexy Santa outfit on. Just building up a little town. We've got $1 donated by Crips, the very generous Crips. And we're just hanging out listening to some Super Mario at the moment. Hope you're doing alright. For anyone that is new or lurking as well, except the terms, whatever. I would like to reiterate that we are doing a giveaway. there are free games, as well as rewards for donating. Different things on the donation. There are free games going. If you put in !! giveaway, it will give you all the information about how to go about getting those. And there's like, yeah, you can get a free game. It'll be going throughout the entire week. So at the very minimum, you can get 5 games. 5 free games. So make sure you go in and have a look. Have a squeeze. $1 whole, oh yeah? Yeah, I know, right? We're just absolutely going to town, aren't we? I mean, like I've been saying all week, we've got like a whole bunch of goals that are fairly lofty goals that I don't think we're going to hit any of. But this is sort of one of the reasons. Oh, we got some gold. Sort of one of the reasons, aside from the obvious reasons that it's like I want to do it anyway because raising money for charity. But I also wanted to do it to see how it would go, whether it was like gonna be almost a bit of a waste of time, or if there was gonna be enough people able to donate that it was gonna be worth you know, sort of organizing a little bit more next year or whatever. And it's only the first day, and we do have 5 days of it. I'm still not really anticipating getting heaps, but yeah, maybe things will go well. Just out of nowhere, who knows? Oh my gosh, look how expensive it is. It's insane. Yeah, this. Oh my! Why are they 142? Why are they 142 all of a sudden? They were 130 last turn. Why have they gone up by 12? Mr. Developer, please explain. Don't understand. Listen, apartment management sucked me dry like it always does. Rip. It's alright, $1 is better than $0. And Pete hasn't given any, so he can't say anything. I should probably claim Just Cause 2, sorry. So I can mod the heck out of it on Steam. Yeah, do it. Go for it. I think the only Just Cause I've played was 4, maybe? And that was one of those games that was like, the core gameplay loop at the start was super satisfying, and then it got old really quick. Like the whole game itself got old really quick because it was just like, go to point A, eliminate enemies to free the rebels, then go to point B and do it all again. And it's just like, it got old real quick. But for the first like couple hours, it was super satisfying. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die. Hey, we got a thing though. I just want Plague Inc. because I have it on my phone, but not my PC. From what I heard, PC version is far better. Yeah, it is. I've played it on PC, and it is better. It's a good game, that one. It's fun. Like I said in the lead up to this as well, there's actually some pretty like decent ones in that list. Like was it Rome? Well, no, it wasn't Rome. It was well, it was Total War Troy or whatever, which is a kind of big title as well. And then yeah, a few other ones in there that are pretty nifty. Pendragon is giving Wildermyth vibes. I've heard of Wildermyth, I've heard a lot of people saying a lot of good things about Wildermyth, but I never actually played it, and I'm having trouble picturing it. I know that I definitely saw it, and people loved it, or a lot of people seem to enjoy it. But yeah, no, there's some good ones in there. I love Wildermyth. Wow. Did you put in for? I'm assuming maybe you put in for Pendragon then, or it was on your last giveaway list. It was. Yeah, that's certainly where I remember it from. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna die. This is where we die. Which is a shame. Potion seller. Potion seller. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I expect you to die, I guess. Do we want maybe this one? Sure. But I bought it the week before the giveaway. Oh no! Oh, bad timing. I hope you've learned your lesson this year, Andy. Never buy anything. Just wait for me to give it to... No, that's terrible. That's not the lesson we're learning here. We still just don't have enough. Man, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Because I seem to get to a relatively similar point each time. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get past it. Put a library in. Some markets. The markets don't really help us. They get us more money, but that's not gonna... And they're up to 162 now! Why are they up to 162? From enemy camps? What enemy camps? I mean... When did this get here? I don't think the notifications are working properly. I actually don't think... I think there must be a bug, because this is supposed to pop up when that shows up. Like, it comes up on the screen and it tells you about it. That did not come up. I swear to God, that did not show up. And now suddenly it's there. With a massive... Like, there's literally nothing I can do now. I just die. This is just the death times. I don't understand. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I got there. We must defeat the escaped princess. Yeah, because we do that, and now we definitely die because we have nowhere near enough people. We've got a sexy hydration. Alright, let's do that. Before the city dies. Sexy Santa strikes again. Alright, well, everyone, can we have some Fs in the chat for the end of society? It's about to die. We're all about to die. Yikes, I mean, I prefer buying games during sales, especially the $60 games. Yeah, that's when you do it. Those big old Steam sales. I mean, I prefer not to buy games these days. I just play whatever's on Game Pass. But yeah, don't like to buy them when they're not on sale. RIP. We were doing okay until the switch happened. The game switch just turned on us. $60 for what will likely be a buggy mess because AAA titles in general, suck for the cost. Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah. That unfortunately is, especially in the last like 10 to 20 years, has been pretty damn accurate. But especially like the last 5 to 10. We discussed this in a previous stream as well. Is that they just throw enough money at it and have enough publicity, and they just think they can get away with anything, and the sad reality is that they kind of can. And until people stop buying the games, then it's going to keep happening. And people aren't going to stop buying the games because they still want the games. They're still, you know, got a fair degree of fun to them. But, yeah, it's got to keep happening. Unfortunately, it'll get worse, sadly. Thank you for all the Fs in the chat, by the way. Too much in publicity, too little in QA. Yeah, too much in, too much in the board's funding, essentially. In shareholders, funding, money, investment, and not enough actually caring about the game. Because why would you care about the game when you can make just billions of dollars? Better trained commoners, what does that even mean? Okay, see that? That's what was supposed to happen last time. It shows up like that, and then we can get rid of it. But last time it didn't for some reason. I don't particularly... Well, it happened twice actually last time. To go a lot of times. See, I've never been one for indie games. Generally. Like, it has been... Oh, we got the bathhouse back. Like, I've never really found that many... Until, like, relatively recently, I've never found many indie titles that I've actually cared for. And I've not avoided them, but just haven't sought them out very much because it's just all sort of been fairly shallow for understandable reasons, because there's only, like, you only have, you know, a few people essentially, or maybe one person, and very limited resources and money to be able to put into it. So you often have to take shortcuts in the way that you make the game. Usually that means, especially very recently it's been very popular, is making it into a roguelike or a roguelite. Which is not to say that that's bad and that there is less value in that, but it's just a simple fact that if you can code something to randomly generate to be different every time without having to put in hours and hours and hours and hours of work to, you know, specifically do everything, then you get a lot more longevity out of the game. And that has often meant that it falls into a very specific genre, and a very specific genre that I usually don't particularly care for. But there has been a couple ones recently that have actually interested me, this being one of them. So yeah, I have been looking more and more, and especially now that I do like streaming and stuff, it's a lot easier to potentially get a play or a look at a game from an indie developer than from like EA or something, because they're just gonna be like, why would I give anything to you? I don't care about you. So, oh, barracks, cool. So there is that element to it for me as well. Which is, honestly, yeah, it's just making me more likely to look at stuff. And that means that I'm more likely to find something that I am interested in. Games generally are cheaper and have that feeling of pure handcrafted perfection, even if they're not the best for how buggy they can be, but it's forgiven as they can sometimes be just a few friends working a small project. I find them a mixed bag. Yeah. Well, the thing is with with indie games generally is that once they're out, yeah, they can patch them, but you're already, when you're developing an indie title, you're already fighting an uphill battle to try and get people to play your game, especially if you're deciding to do like a PvP kind of one or like a multiplayer. So if you start off on a bad foot with bugs or balance issues or or any sort of problem like that, then you can kill your game before you even start. So you kind of have to be really on it with release and getting and ironing that stuff out to begin with, because you can't just go, oh well, it's FIFA, it's Assassin's Creed, it's EA and Activision and Blizzard and stuff like that. They'll fix it within a few weeks, then everything will be fine. And they just throw money at it until everything's fine. Because you can't do that as an indie developer. So yeah, you are more likely to get it kind of more polished at launch often. Sometimes you get some really solid hidden gems. Yeah, there are some like super solid. Like I would say, did one of my buildings just blow up or something? Like one of my favorite, a game that I love and have like thoroughly enjoyed, and I've actually played on stream before, was Slay the Spire. That game is a fantastic game, and that's pretty sure that's a fairly small indie team, and they've done a really good job and have made a fairly good name for themselves. And I've gotten hours and hours and hours of playtime out of that. Sometimes you get a pretty basic game that's still probably costed like $5, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, that's the other thing, that they can't really justify pricing their game at much more than like $20 or something. I say 20 Australian dollars, so like, yeah, like $10 for you guys. Because otherwise people are just going to see it and be like, why is your game so expensive? And no one will buy it. Because again, they don't have, EA or Ubisoft or, some big name behind them. So people won't give them the benefit of the doubt. They'll just be like, well, that's too expensive for what that is. But, yeah. AAA developers can just be like, well, it's Assassin's Creed, you're going to buy it. Deal with it. If it's buggy out the gate, it will do worse, but really that just helps an indie game, a game's case with bugs, because I'm pretty sure makers are aware if it's buggy, it won't do well, so they have to be on top. Yeah, exactly what I was saying, yeah. They can't really... What? Did I just seriously... I lost a building and then had 2 camps spawn? What is that about? Or is that the one that was already... That one was already there. Okay, well, it's not as bad then. Still, though. Yeah. Because launching an indie title is all about that reception. And getting that snowball to happen, and it won't happen if you get bad word of mouth. People will just not care. They just won't care. And then it will just die dead on arrival. That's what the other ones... Yes, Lake. Yes, also Lake. Camp by the Lake. That's what it was. So that's why I didn't say it. Thank you. I kind of vaguely saw it at the same time. So it was 2 of them. Gee, so I lost a building and had 2 camps spawn. That's insane. Stardew Valley and Terraria are both solid ones, although modern Terraria is far from indie compared to launch. Oh yeah, it's like a big machine now. Yeah, they've done exceptionally well those games. I wanted to get into Stardew, couldn't really. I got decently into Terraria for a while. That is a pretty solid game. But yeah, I've certainly been more interested in looking at more indie games that I originally wouldn't have even taken a glance at recently, which has been good. It's been good. Launch Terraria was peak indie game. True. Damn foreigners. Camp by the lake. Left side of the lake. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Thanks, guys. Let's clear all the ruins. It's not helping us. We're not getting anything for it. It's just annoying. Waste. I noticed there is like a dirt blowing animation when a camp forms, so look out for that, or when they get destroyed. Yeah. It's like, it's fairly subtle, but that's what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to do that, but then it's also supposed to like zoom in on it. Whereas it hasn't always been doing that. I know last time it was because two of them, I just got really unlucky and two of them appeared at the exact same time. But the other times I still don't really know what happened because they just rocked up. Oh my goodness, they just won't stop. And the problem is, the big problem I have with this is doing this doesn't give us any benefits other than it doesn't get worse. Things don't get better when we do that. They just don't get worse. So when we have like a whole bunch of them just rock up in quick succession, like it's just like, okay, I guess I'll pay to just not die. Which doesn't feel great. Let's go barracks. Let's put it there, sure. Nope, don't want to refund that. 26 bucks. Well, things are... You should retrain some of... retain some of the ruins because of history. Yeah. I don't think that's how it works in this game, though. I don't think it benefits you to leave them there. Like, there's, there's benefit to destroying them, but there's not, a telegraphed or specific or intentional or seemingly intentional or, like, knowingly intentional benefit for destroying them most of the time. Like, as far as I'm aware, there's no way of knowing which one of these ruins is actually going to be beneficial to remove. Which it would be really nice if there was something that allowed you to know in some way what. Like, because if I knew if I was going to clear this that it would get me another building, then I'd be clearing that. Can we get around that corner? No? This is it's one of those buildings. Okay. House. Cool. Tavern will fit somewhere. Beautiful. Got a couple of buildings out turn. So we are still alright. Stop them. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. And you're, like, the game purposely... No, we never did that. Purposely puts you on the brink of not being able to afford anything every turn. Even if you buy, like, a whole bunch of markets and stuff, which gets your income up, it's just, like, purposefully has you always on the brink of bankruptcy. That's like super expensive. Great. 2 spending decreases and then threat as well. Roguelite? Secret second kobold? Yes. But somehow they got like 10 stronger. This is okay, so the 8 from here, so it was 8 stronger. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a random event. Get a tavern as well. Yeah, chuck that in there. That one's already happening. I wish there was a way to like reverse this threat. Make the threat go down. Make life take its threat back. +8 again. It's nuts. The game really just hates you. It really does. Like, I genuinely... I like the game and I love the, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's put that there. I love the intention and I love the loop and the gameplay and stuff. But I just wish that there was less RNG. It's like every turn now it's just going up by another 6. And less like mega death spiral. And more control. Like, if I could mulligan some of these cards would be helpful. If I could figure out if some of these ruins are actually going to be helpful rather than just just randomly guessing into the wind. If this like the cost increase wasn't so insanely much. Just like a few little things. Because I know you kind of are designed to lose. Like that's the way that it is designed. But I just feel like I don't get as far as I think I should be able to get before the death spiral just clicks. The quest you just completed reduced your threat by 1. Wow. Whoa. I don't know. I feel like there just needs to be a little less reliance on RNGesus. Let's do that. That's gonna absolutely murder us. Another 6, come on! This is so unfair.
Kripsa 200 play de tout le game time. Just commit tax evasion then all your money problems will go away.
Alright, tax evasion it is then. Look how quick that goes. They've only got like 12 on me and it just goes insanely quick. And there's another one. So yeah, this is definitely where we die. Because if we don't do this, we just lose. If we do this, we just lose. So I guess we die now. We love tax evasion. Especially if it comes pre-packaged with a little bit of Rooty Tooty McShooty murder. Yeah. Like look how quickly, and another 4 just to rub it in. And then, oh my god. What am I supposed to do? There is no saving. One adventurer. It's alright guys. We should now have 102 defense. We are saved. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. 102. We've done it, everyone. We will no longer spiral into the abyss. We will not go quietly into that night. Tower would have been helpful. Not that I could probably afford it. I wish I knew what any of these things did as well. Can we get the Whip of Penance? Diviner Satisfaction. Cool. 185. No, okay. Well, the only winning move is not to play. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't want to rag on the game or anything, because it's actually a pretty good game. There's just a few things that I would like to be tweaked so that it's just not so unforgiving, especially since it is supposed to be like a chill, casual city builder. Like, it's specifically intended. Like, I talked to the developer at PAX, and like he specifically said that it's intended to be like more chill than other city builders and stuff. But I just never seem to be able to get past any of these points. How far away is this from complete? One turn. How many people did we send there? 7. We might be able to just scrape by the skin of our teeth here. Let's see if we can get any upgrades that might help. Let's get some more. No, it's not good housing. Clear ruins cost, don't care about that. Arcanist satisfaction. Let's get more foraging. That's not going to help us. Demolition, we don't care about that particularly. Luckily we've got like a whole bunch of this stuff. I don't know that this is going to help us, but we're going to try. We've done a whole bunch of leveling. Brawlers. Okay, well, let's see if that helps us. Let's see if that helps us. If the RNG wasn't completely horrible half the time, it would be way better at the chill part. Yeah, exactly. Like, just a few simple things to tone down the RNG and make it more intentional. Like, and if X happens, simply do Y to try and correct it. And there's a certain amount of RNG there is fine to some extent, but it feels like that a lot of the time you get to this point where it's like, okay, well, I guess I die now, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I suppose that's what, like, this helps. You buy a whole bunch of these upgrades and it lessens a lot of that. But it feels like there should be some actions that you can do rather than upgrades, like specific actions that would help lessen it. Alright, did we die? We did die. That should have gone up more. Did it calculate that? Did it calculate that number after death? That seems unfair, because we were at like 103. We got 7 adventurers back, and we went up to 107. Armories have been unlocked. Way! We did it! Well, boom. That was it. yeah, I think I was really hoping the developer would actually show up, because he said he was gonna try and pop in. I don't know if maybe he was lurking the whole time. Maybe he is. Maybe if you're here, developer, if you're here, hear my prayers, hear my cries. Like, and when I was doing some research about it, and like, because I've literally got like a full document for a review ready in case he was able to show up. The sentiment is not just not just me thinking that as well. Like, there's a lot of the reviews and stuff on there are just like, this game is great, but it just needs a few of these tweaks to make it so much more replayable and less frustrating. Which I'm really hoping they do some of these tweaks, because it's like, it's a solid game and it's a solid foundation. But we just need a little more control over our destinies. Less praying to RNGesus and more planning a city. But yeah, that was Fantasy Town Regional Manager. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Enjoyed the stream. Enjoyed checking out the game. If you are interested in it, please do make sure you go and wishlist it on Steam, because even if you don't get it, like even if you can't afford it or whatever, or you not intending to buy it just yet, or waiting for it on sale or whatever, it does help the Steam algorithm or something, I think. Help to have it recommended to other people, if people are wishlisting it, because it shows them that people are interested. So, because I was very graciously gifted the key by the developer, which he didn't have to do, and I've definitely enjoyed playing it. It's been fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching it on stream. But yeah, just a few of those tweaks. I just want a few of those tweaks, and I would play so much more of it. After Vegas, if I still feel I'm unprepared for Pittsburgh, I might try a recreation of my Midwest city. Well, eventually I'll make a city that doesn't look like ass. It'll be interesting. Looking back, it was interesting. At the game, like that game that we just played, is that what you mean? Oh, this belt is terrible. It's awful. This whole outfit is awful. But yeah, we're at that old city. All right, yeah. Yeah. So that, if I'll reiterate now that if you haven't put in any donations, you can still donate. You can donate between streams as well, but obviously that won't be read out and stuff or seen on the stream. Yeah, it all goes to a good cause, the World Central Kitchen, as you can see. There's rewards for donating certain amounts and goals, which, you know, I'm not expecting to reach, especially since we got $1 from the first stream, which is about what I expected, honestly. But you know, stuff there. We've got a bunch of things planned for the rest of the week though. Tomorrow will be the first time that Skyrim is on a Tuesday. We'll be doing a Skyrim stream, which I'm looking forward to. Skyrim's always fun, having it on Tuesday. We'll see how it performs, if it performs any differently. I know there's at least a few people that should theoretically be more likely to show up for it. Wednesday, we're doing Roller Coaster Tycoon, which actually, that's possibly one of the things that I'm most excited about playing, because not only has that game always done relatively well, because it's like in the retro category, but that's just a fun game. I do love that It's just fun to build big old parks, big old capitalist parks where we milk everyone's money using all of the well, not even using the roller coasters, just using like the ice cream stalls. It's great. And then Thursday we will be forsaking Cyberpunk 2077 again, and we'll be doing a music stream, not like a me on guitar music stream, a music production stream, where we're gonna make a song that can go in the intro, in the countdown. Because like I think like 3 out of the last 4 or 5 streams that are, or VODs that have been uploaded to Twitch, they've muted that intro section. But before that, we'd done like hundreds of VODs and it's never had a problem. But it just suddenly it did, so it's easier to just replace it, because that wasn't part of the smooth jazz stuff. That was just another one that was like, I think that was that was fine for YouTube, but I think Twitch doesn't like it, so we'll fix it. We'll make a new one. More music, yep. More music. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Tick, tick, tick. Is that? Are you saying tick for the stream, or are you saying get off? Tick, tick, tick. Clock's ticking. Oof. Yeah. So, what was it saying Thursday? And then Friday will be the final stream with the Thankmas, with the charity stream. We'll be streaming with Aaron, streaming Halo Infinite, the co-op campaign that we've been playing, and it will be the games will be open up to his stream as well. So hopefully we'll get rid of a couple games there. And yeah, that's what's coming up. Music making stream will be good. I hope so. Last time it was real fun. I'm hoping that what I'll try to make sure that I pre-prepare what we're gonna make into a song this time, so that we don't spend like the first 20 minutes trying to figure out exactly what we can actually do. I'll try and have it pre-prepared, because yeah, although we got pretty lucky last time, that was like the main thing that took a while. So we'll try and be on top of that this time. Okay. Just have to mix that up. Oh, get out of here! Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different. That game. Next week we have. I know that obviously we've got this week to come through, but next week for this slot we have. Oh, my brain is just switched off. It wants to go to bed. We're going to be playing The Fertile Crescent, another indie game that I picked up at PAX, and it's like an indie pixel art version of Age of Empires, with a higher focus on more focus on farming, which I actually love. I like food and farming, which is actually great. I've been talking to the devs with that as well, and yeah, played it a little bit. It's actually pretty cool. I'm interested. I'm keen to play it on stream. So, but that'll be next week. Final Countdown by Europe, maybe. That could be a good one to do. It is for the countdown as well, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Hold on, that's actually a fantastic idea. I genuinely didn't even think of that. Let me just have a look. If I can find it right now, then I'll just be like, yes, we're doing that. Looks like it. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to find it. It's such an iconic song. Let me have a look. So there's a file here. I just need to see if it will load into my program well. Okay, that's a good sign. There's like 10 separate channels, which is good. Oh my lord! That's not what I meant to do. Okay, this is what we've got. So this is obviously, I haven't done anything yet. But this should be a good indicator that it should work. Volume mixer, because that is super loud. Are you ready? Sounds a little sloppy at the moment, but I think that's just the instrumentation. I think we can do that. I think that is a fabulous suggestion, especially since the song goes for 5 minutes and 21 seconds or 25 seconds, which if we hold on, I need to see this now. I know that we should be finishing the stream, but I need to see if I hold on. If I put the tempo up, if I just crank it up just a fraction. Why is it not going? It's not budging for some reason. I don't know why it's not letting me set the tempo properly. I don't know, it keeps resetting the tempo. But theoretically I should be able to speed it up a little bit, just a little bit, so that it actually falls in properly. That could be made so much better. Oh yeah. We're gonna replace all the instrumentation. We'll fix it up. That's what the whole stream will be about, and it'll be good. So yeah, that is perfect. That is actually perfect. I really wanted to see if I could. Yeah, I'll have to fix it. I'll do it on the stream. I'll do it. It'll be fine on the night. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's what we'll do. On Thursday, that's what it'll be. We'll be jazzifying the final countdown. And every intro stream, intro countdown will be the final countdown. Every time, it'll be the final countdown. Which defeats the purpose of a final countdown, I suppose, but it should be good. It'll sound swish. I reckon it'll sound actually awesome. Anyway, yeah, I've just kind of rambled for a bit. I don't know. There's probably something else that I need to say. I'm sure you guys have probably put stuff in the Discord with what games you want and everything, so I'll suss that out probably tomorrow and get your games to you and stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna raid Quali, so stick around if you can. Yeah, stick around and say hello to Quali. She's playing Resident Evil 7. She's not great. There we go, let's rate. She's not great at horror games, so that will be quite the experience, I will say. Because she is terrified by even the smallest thing happening. This outfit is terrible. So yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Thankmas, some more Skyrim, and some more chill, cool vibes. Yeah, and next week for a different indie game, so yeah. See ya.